You did nothing, and you still go on these panels to this day, call me a pedo, while you forgive another pedo that actually did it. You have nothing about me.
Oh, so now podcast is a pedo. Wasn't this the same nigga that said he want proof? Right? This is the same guy. Wasn't it the same guy that said before he would never use somebody's trauma against them, and then he did it? And this is a guy that says, but what he said was, my stepdad touched me and my brother, which just the fact that I know my life and he don't is crazy to me. It blows my mind what he just did. Because I'll tell you, I had a stepdad. He's Nigerian, and his sons are Nigerian. My dad is Puerto Rican. So that meant that Fatty accused another man of being a pedophile with no evidence. None. So you just retroactively made it okay for people to accuse you of something that you claim you didn't do because you did it to somebody else. And he's not African, just like you. You said that this man touched his children. And you said it, I said it, and didn't show it.
You posted up. Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file. You got some explaining to do. Can we address the crowd? Exhibit A.
Big, the world class.
What happened, though? Exhibit A. He can pull a picture out. That's right. Exhibit A. Exhibit A.
I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are. Who the fuck you thought I was? Nigga, it's up. I already know what it is. I don't miss.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. In all my years of conquest, violence, slaughter, it was never personal. But I'll tell you now, what I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet. I'm gonna enjoy it very, very much.
I don't have a dog in this fight.
Thank you very much, Big Bad Bull.
But my whole question is the consistency thing. Right?
Now, I've been set up barring this fighter complex nigga the entire time. And I sold it like this because Fatty sold it like this. Now, I think I'm gonna have to bring the clip up. I'm gonna bring it up now. Because I don't know where you kids get off. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like on some come home from the school type shit. Like, I don't know where y'all get off. With the arrogance and the ignorance. But I'm not the one to play with, obviously. I don't know who y'all think y'all are. Like, who y'all, like, really in real life, who y'all fucking with. Again,
all of a sudden brings 12-year-olds.
This same panel here, this video is golden. This shit has rebutted two things by itself.
Because he's a dumbass, right?
All right, let's go to the middle.
This is a good question.
I want y'all to remember this. Watch this part. Watch this shit.
That is a good question.
Don't worry about the context. You see the nigga in the bottom right in the middle in the video?
This question is for you.
That's
Fatty.
fighter.
If the legal age of consent was 12,
Yes, they would.
In a 12-year-old.
Absolutely.
Widows.
Absolutely. So Jonathan.
Yo.
So I want you to note that I have this video, and I've had this video for a while, a long time. So I've seen the people on here. The Rojo supposed to be the one in the top right. I don't know who that nigga in the middle is, but on the bottom, bro, that's likely whoever that nigga in the middle is and that's Fighter Complex. And Fatty said,
Lindsay,
one second.
slavery was legal.
You fatty.
Yes.
If the legal age of consent was 12,
Yes, they
you be
would.
interested in a 12-year-old?
Absolutely.
Little.
let's see if Fighter says anything, even though we've seen this already.
Absolutely. they will.
Absolutely.
So Jonathan.
Yo, Lindsay,
one second.
slavery was legal too at one
No,
point.
one second, because
Y'all gonna
this
get
is
us
the
all
problem,
thrown in
like,
jail.
Jonathan.
They gonna put me down with you,
Now
bro.
let me
Hey, Lee.
Chuckle, yeah. I think you done told me that like 2-3 times too, Brittany.
They're gonna be knocking at the Lee.
Go
They're
ahead,
not
guys,
gonna be knocking at the door in the morning.
You got
Yo,
it.
for real.
Well,
Go ahead, Fatty.
Look at Fighter Complex, bottom right. Remember where he is. He's on the panel with Aaron O, is he not? Okay. This would have had to happen before me and Savannah's live or any live that I did, right? Wouldn't this have had to happen? So this prior to it, right?
Message.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Jonathan is a law-abiding citizen that throughout these months that I'm knowing always, you have to obey the law, you have to obey the law, you have to obey the law. If the law is there, he has to follow through.
No, the law don't say you have to date somebody 12.
I love chronology.
The law is,
Seem to be cool and chilling.
do you guys understand that, for example, in the United States, you
He's justifying it.
can eat hamburgers all you want, but if you do
Fighter's not laughing.
that shit and you eat a cow in India, you are going to be arrested. Or if you go to Arabia Saudita or Saudi Arabia and you are eating bacon in front of them, that you are going to jail. For them, that shit is nasty as fuck. But you know what they're doing? They're marrying at 12. Like 20-year-olds with 12-year-olds.
The fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, so this video came in handy. It's a pretty good evidence. Fighter didn't say anything, but we're gonna watch this fuck shit. Enjoy.
Right. So now, what you heard of podcasts, we know there's a difference between 32 and 16, and
Look like he found his voice. Now where he at? He's talking in this screen in the middle. That's me and Savannah's live. We're talking about people who are on our channel and Aaron O, as it relates to what Aaron O said. So if he was on the previous video on a panel with Aaron O, what do you think he was up here to do?
Message.
24 and 17, there's a different gap.
And if you had to guess, seeing what you've seen now, seeing what you've seen today, do you think it's a chance that I didn't know it? You think it's a chance that I didn't have that clip and didn't recognize him? I think it was possible I didn't know these things already? Nah. It's pretty clear that I had that understood, isn't it?
So exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see how I handle it. Just like I handle Fatty and their fuck shit. That's why they got a problem with me. I know how to
Gap there,
I know how to move to their bullshit. Pause.
but is that acceptable? I'm just asking a question.
We just went over that. Did I flip out? Did I trip? It's kind of similar to the last video. I investigated, didn't I? Okay. Let's go.
You're speaking about two adults?
Sorry, say that one more time.
You're speaking about two adults?
Okay, so 17 and 24, you think is acceptable? I'm not saying it's right.
For people that are not understanding,
Please break it down. Please do that.
Lil Podcast, aka Section 8, whatever, he had a kid with a 17 years old when he was 24 years old. Okay? We have Gurkha the Legend, and $10. We have $17 for you to come on the panel. Salute to my boy Gurkha. Basically, what Fido was saying was, why do you have so much smoke for these people that either do jokes or talk about something when Podcast, that is your boy, had a kid with a 17 years old when he was 24? That was Fido came here to ask, right?
So this is their argument. It's the best option they have. They think it makes sense, but let them think. Here's the problem. The messenger that you sent, he convoluted and diluted the message and then got handled. You can't, for 1 second, think that you can get up on a panel with me and somehow trick me out of the position and be correct. Oh, I know this retroactively. You got to perform in real time. And what happened in real time was this.
Why are you having this smoke for everybody and strangers that you don't talk and you don't know, but podcast can sit pretty on the panel and you don't say nothing about it?
Remember that. I don't say nothing about it. Because their assumption, even though I rebutted that in the J. Ali video, is that I already knew. I didn't. Wasn't paying attention. Whenever he said the shit, I wasn't paying attention. However, we'll see how this video plays out.
That was basically Fighter Point. He just wanted to know if people are being consistent or if it's going to be a witch hunt where if they're my friends, I'm going to let it alone. If they're not my friends, I'm going to prosecute him to the extent of the law, right? So this was the point. There's Havana that left workless, as Julio, like everybody, the people left him. We have Fighter.
Savannah left like every other person left. Everybody's been here. What? I got the clip in there. Is it in here? I ain't put it in there. Oh, it's no. I don't need it. I'll just put it on the next one. This obsession with what I got is crazy because I don't want nothing you got. You think I want diabetes and titties and a trash channel with stupid people? You think I want that? I don't give a fuck what you got going on over there and dumb people. You think I want Chicago Real on my panel? No. You think I want Be Black on my panel? Get the fuck out of here. You stupid? Fuck y'all. I think it's retarded, bro.
If they're not my friends, I'm going to prosecute him to the extent of the law, right? So this was the point. There's Havana that left workless, as Julio, like
See, it's when you say stuff like that. Left, right? Did she leave or did she get sent away? Which one? I don't know. Which one? Which one? You know what? You know which one? Who knows? But I know she can't send you a bunch of information about me cash apping her. Can't be no simping shit. I know that much. Thumbnails was dope though. Oh, by the way, the thumbnail that hurt your feelings the most, she made it. Oh, you thought niggas were, oh yeah. The one that hurt your feelings, you keep bringing her name up, she made it. That part. And the one for Aaron up. She's really good at thumbnails. You should seek her out for her to make money for you. Well, to help her make some money. Yeah. That part. Yeah.
everybody, the people left.
Hey, Daryl Long, that's how you do it. Yeah, this is how you play the game at a high level. You can hurt them and stay clean. Learn the game. Yeah, that's how that works. The truth hurts worse because it keeps hurting because it didn't stop. Lies, as soon as you kill them, they don't hurt no more.
Team, we have Fighter, Lil Podcast, and Black Dawn. So
wait, he had a kid with a 17-year-old?
Absolutely. You didn't know that shit?
Okay.
Wait, you didn't know? You know that? You probably forgot.
I probably forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Black Dawn. I'm going to play the video and this goes a little deep, right? So let's do that.
What you think?
I was talking about the latter ages. I thought you said two older age brackets.
No, okay. The issue is 32 and 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 30, right? So I wouldn't imagine dating a high schooler right now. That's not something that I would be cool with. But now, is 24 and 17 cool to you? That's my question.
I would say no.
So this is why you're asking the numbers 24, 17, which
keep the numbers. Yeah.
She's 7 years.
Put this shit in perfect context. Even though it's in the video, I just want to pop my shit anyway.
Years.
I don't care.
And he's basically a grown-up and
doing a lot of framing.
A teenager, right? So this is Weskin. This is okay with you. 24 and 17. Let's see if they're going to say, "Oh my God, this is."
Seems you're obsessed with our reactions and not the principles. Do you see him asking for principles at any point? No. Our reactions is really important to you.
Let's see their
But
reaction.
now,
Weird.
is 24 and 17 cool to you? That's my question.
I would say no.
Would you put them in the same category, or would you say it's more reasonable?
I wouldn't put them in the same category.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I just want to understand where the stance is, because I didn't know if.
Interesting, a nigga who we just watched, Fatty say he would fuck a 12-year-old. Want to know what the stance is. Let me show you why I've been setting it up. Because the nigga, like when you're a fake nigga, you can't stop being a fake nigga all of a sudden. Listen to what he says now. Remember, this was the same nigga in the clip when Fatty said he would fuck a 12-year-old. Listen to the shit that he says.
It was the same energy for podcasts. You know, that's all I wanted to understand. I'm not defending anything.
But here's the. Remember, I didn't say anything to podcasts. I didn't say nothing to him. Remember that part. The thing, why would it be the same thing for podcasts? Podcasts, are you saying that a 24-year-old should fuck a 17-year-old right now in real time?
What did you say?
The thing, why would it be the same thing for podcasts? Podcasts, are you saying that a 24-year-old should fuck a 17-year-old right now in real time?
No.
Okay, so why would it be the same thing for?
Because he fucking did it.
I'm calling you out.
I'm thinking anything that I brought thus far. Did you hear me talk about whether Aaron O or Fatty did it or not? When I gave those original positions, did I talk about whether they did it or not? At all? I'll talk about what they said, yes? Did I make any inquiries that you said, inquiries about your life, other than what you said? No. Not one. Did I ask any questions about Aaron O's life or Fatty's life? Not one. Do I ever? Did I ask about Angry Man? Did I ask about Anton Daniels? Did I ask about Darrell Long? Did I ask about Raw B? Did I? Anybody? Did I ask about Jay Ali? Did I ask about Mr. Goodbread? These are people I've dragged. Did I ask about Likely? Did I ask about Modern Renaissance Man? Did I ask Beans about his fucking life? Nope. I didn't before, I didn't during, and I didn't after. I don't ask people about their private information. I don't even fucking talk about mine on here. Other than shit that I know I'm gonna talk about that helps young men. Because I happen to have been one at one point. And in some people's eyes, I still am. See how fucking stupid you are? I never asked, I never cared. Let me give you the context. It's irritating me. Podcast is 46 years old. When he was 24, that's 22 years ago. Because I know how to count. The girl would have been 17. So that means she's 39 years old today. What the fuck am I going to do about it? If that's the case, if that was my argument and people have heard my argument the entire time, wouldn't I just be running around trying to retroactively save all the 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old victims? Wouldn't I be kind of wasting my time and not fucking protecting the children like my goal was? It doesn't make any sense. I didn't know the nigga at all. And when I question a nigga about where you stand right now, you dumb bitch, what did y'all hear him say? The thing, why would it be the same thing for podcasts? Podcasts, are you saying that a 24-year-old should fuck a 17-year-old right now in real time?
No.
Okay, so why would... Huh? What you hear him say? Maybe let's go back.
I'm not defending anything.
But here's the thing. Why would it be the same thing for podcasts? Podcasts, are you saying that a 24-year-old should fuck a 17-year-old right now in real time?
No.
Okay, so why would it be the same thing for...
Because he fucking did it.
I'm calling you out. I'm so sick of these people. You know.
So how would it apply? How would it? What the fuck would he have to do with it? And here's the other thing. He did it. He did it. All right, let's watch this.
Oh!
Well, that means that you can barely hear the truth. So who has the problem here? What's the problem?
Holy shit.
Do you see this shit?
Can you?
So I'm going to explain to you. We talked about it. There's no evidence. There's no messages.
There's no evidence. It's no evidence shit.
There's no fucking videos. We didn't see child porn. We didn't solicitate nothing. Podcast actually did it. He's on the panel with you right now. He's your friend. If you are holding us accountable and pretending that we are a detriment for the community, why don't you hold him accountable and say, hey, bro, no support, no this, no...
Because it doesn't add up. But, per usual, you know, it's the only argument you got. Lie, deflect, dumb shit that don't make sense. Fake shit that doesn't apply to the conversation. You know, shit like this.
No. You gotta understand. This is what they call in debate logical fallacies.
No,
this is called logical fallacies. He wants, and often sometimes it's called straw man because you want me to argue your point instead of arguing my point. I'm not even talking about what Fatty's talking about.
Nothing, and this is going to expose how fucking foul low fucking class is. He's the lowest of the low. He pretends that he's intelligent and he's smart and all that shit.
No, I'm highly intelligent. Highly. Cooking the fuck out of you right now. It's you doing I'm around my friends and they're gonna gas me and tell me I'm great. Dumb shit. But you did it outside. Should have did it in your Patreon or in private or behind. Should have did it out front. Don't want it to be seen, don't do it out front. Which is the foundation of the problem that started. You want to bring dumb shit, private shit into the public. Keep your stupid little feelings hidden. Don't do it in public. Somebody gonna clip it.
But he is the biggest fucking piece of shit of this place by far.
Who you trying to convince? Who you trying to convince? Me or you?
Because he pretends that he goes on this, Aaron is this, and Fatty is that, and these motherfuckers, if I saw it, that I'm gonna kill them. But then you're...
But I said people that do what you do, we kill them where I'm from. That's what I said. Who don't say that? There's not too many people that don't. What you mean? The fuck up. Stupid. I'm pretty sure they do that in Germany.
The podcast actually did it.
You just intimidated. And everyone is seeing why. Because I'm problems. I'm trouble. You had fun, didn't you? Huh? Your life's gonna be great.
And you said nothing.
Stop the motherfucking cap. Stop the line. You're lying, motherfucker. You did not.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just want to understand where the stance is because I didn't know if it was the same energy for podcasts. You know, that's all I wanted to understand. I'm not defending anything.
But here's the thing: why would it be the same thing for podcasts? Podcasts? Are you saying that a 24-year-old should fuck a 17-year-old right now in real time?
No.
Okay, so why would it be the same thing for? It's not rocket science. It's pretty clear. That lady is 39 years old. You know the other thing? You know the context that he leaves out? Podcast said that same girl lied to him and told him she was a year older than what she was. And niggas just say anything. And it is podcast. But you know what? That 39-year-old, who, if I'm not mistaken, will be 40 this year, she actually came on his podcast. Came on his live and she said it her damn self. That's why I said, you know what? Oh, shit. Said she was 18, but she was 17. Let's run through it, though. No. Let's finish this. Cause it's he did it. He did what? Say it.
You did nothing, and you still go on these panels to this day, call me a pedo while you forgive another pedo that actually did it.
What did you say?
You have nothing about me.
Not true.
Fam.
Not true.
Oh, he's a so now podcast is a pedo. Wasn't this the same nigga that said he want proof? Right? This is the same guy.
He about to get this work. He about to get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. He gonna get this work.
Wasn't it the same guy that said before he would never use somebody's trauma against them, and then he did it? And this is a guy that says, but what he said was, my stepdad touched me and my brother, which just the fact that I know my life and he don't is crazy to me. It blows my mind what he just did. Because I'll tell you, I had a stepdad. He's Nigerian, and his sons are Nigerian. My dad is Puerto Rican. So that meant that Fatty accused another man of being a pedophile with no evidence. None. So you just retroactively made it okay for people to accuse you of something that you claim you didn't do because you did it to somebody else. And he's Nigerian, African, just like you. You said that this man touched his children. And you said it, I said it, and didn't show it. So now, you're saying that podcast is a pedo without evidence.
We gonna get this work. We gonna get this work.
Just because he said it. And you said you wasn't a pedo because all you did was say it, right? Damn.
You are
Ain't that
watching
some
a
shit?
master at work.
I'm too dangerous to play with. Yeah, I think being on these panels, y'all have started to think that you in my range. Chicks do this. I notice a lot of chicks, just because you fuck up, they think they on your level. Inferior males do the same shit. You think just because we may be on panels, we talk to a couple of people that we on the same level. Nigga, you stupid. Look how dumb you are. Never in my life said a nigga touched me, ever. Ever. And then you try to blame my mom. Say that I blame my mother for not protecting. What the fuck are you talking about? Just saying random shit. But you'll put a pedo on two people in this live. I prove that you called them pedos. So everybody, LTTV and everybody that's going to drag him, you got evidence right here that this nigga deserves anything that he's complaining about. All the stuff that he's complaining about, he deserves it. He put pedo on two, based off his logic, his principle. You put pedo on two people with no evidence. But like LTTV said, like he showed, you just say stuff to people to hurt their feelings because your feelings is hurt. The problem you got with me is I don't do feelings. This shit don't bother me. I don't deal with it. It don't got nothing to do with Baltimore. It's just I'm too smart for feelings. I don't participate in it. I'm not trying to undermine my intelligence. Two people. Podcast and my stepdad. Don't even know his name. But you put pedo on him and said he touched it, fuck one of his children. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. You are a dumb motherfucker. You fucked up big time, dumb. Big time. And I'm not, you see the logic in it? I'm not saying anything that I ain't showed already. It ain't an allegation. I proved it. I never claimed you was a pedo. I proved it. Nigga. I'm the best in the business, nigga. I'm the best ever.
How'd you find out about us? I'm a world-class assassin, fuckhead. You think I found out?
I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker!